Today we're going to look at a great neighborhood in the Outback, Quarry Bay. We're going to have a look at a bunch of the amenities in Quarry Bay. We're going to look at some of the floor plans, or at least one of the floor plans. We're going to take a walk through because there's so many different floor plans in Quarry Bay units. I'm Lisa Salt with Remax Vernon Salt Fowler, and the Quarry Bay units are all named that because of the proximity to Quarry Bay. So let's go inside and have a look at one of these floor plans.
We are here at one of the many units in Quarry Bay. This one particular is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1-story, although there are stairs that come up to it. Main feature about this one is its massive deck and of course really quick access down to the water. You have the cave there, you have stand-up paddle storage, and a variety of other amenities down in this area. This one has a variety of features. Let's take a look inside. This unit is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, a little under 1,400 square feet. It is all on one level, although there are stairs that come up to the main level. There's a fireplace, an updated kitchen, an updated bathroom, and of course, expansive views of the lake. Imagine waking up to these amazing views of Okanagan Lake. Not only do you get views from your bed, but also from the ensuite bathroom that has panoramic views of Okanagan Lake and a ton of light coming in. We're in the 2nd bedroom here where they've really utilized the space with bunk beds, which you've seen a lot of the units. There's other properties that have 3 bedrooms. And again, the floor plans are all a little bit different, but this one really utilizes the space. Some of the units here do have covered parking, which has additional storage for, say, your bike and all your other water toys. And there's a glass elevator that goes right down to the beach.
And as you come out of the glass elevator, you walk right down this little path and it'll lead you right to the beach, but not just to the beach. We're gonna go through this man-made cave. We'll go right through this cave and we'll end up at this beautiful little spot out here with a fire pit and a great place to hang out with your buddies. Your kids can swim off the rocks. Well, I don't know if they should swim off the rocks, but maybe. And just sit around and have a glass of wine here at night. And you get easy access to the Quarry Bay hot tub. Now let's go have a stroll down to South Bay, where you'll find not only the South Bay beach, a pool, hot tub, another hot tub, and you'll find the marina, but you'll also find a great place to walk your dog, lots of little walking trails, and also washrooms and change rooms.
Now we're down in South Bay in the marina. Down here, we do have boat slips available with some of the units, but also you can rent them during your vacation. We also have a beach here where you can work on your tan.
South Bay also has a stunning infinity pool and hot tub area, complete with change rooms and showers, and you're right close to the beach. You can go on the lake for a swim, you can suntan by the lake on the beach, or you can just come up and hang out by the pool. So let's talk about the marina for a moment. You can either buy or rent a slip in the marina. It's a beautiful marina right here in South Bay. And you can have easy access to take your boat in and out. Or if you want, you can actually rent one or own one of the buoys available as well. There's valet shuttle service to the boats from Quarry Bay, so that's also an option.
The Outback is very dog friendly with no size restrictions. As long as you have them on a leash, bring them on down.
There are also change rooms and showers available at both pools, and seasonally they're open from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Now let's talk about some of the other amenities that the Outback offers. Here we have the Trout Lake outdoor swimming pool and hot tub. So this is a nice area, especially if you live in the Trout Lake area. If you're down in South Bay, I suppose you don't necessarily need to trek up here to use this particular pool. However, you do have that option. The other reason you might want to come up into this direction is to use the tennis courts. They have some really nice tennis courts in this area as well. The owner's lodge at the Outback is also very cool. On the main floor is where you check in and all that sort of thing, but then downstairs you'll find a fitness center, and then there's also a teen gains room. In the fitness center they've got an elliptical, they've got a treadmill, free weights, bike, machine for upper and lower body, and then the teen room is kind of a comfy place for teens to hang out. They can play foosball, they can watch TV, and it's open until 10 o'clock at night. And then outside the owner's lodge, there's a playground for the younger kids. It's kind of a mini adventure playground, and it's constructed all from trees from the property, which is kind of cool. It has a little log cabin, a mini zip line, and then it's got a bunch of forest-themed play structures as well. The other thing that we shouldn't forget to mention with the Outback is it is an entirely secured, gated entrance. So it's nice to know that not just anybody can come into the development. It is securely gated and all the residents and tenants will have a code. Now let's talk a little bit about the Outback in general. It has 4,000 feet of prime Okanagan beachfront, as you've seen, 60 acres of preserved woodland with easy access to 240 acres of park next door at the beautiful Ellison Park. Ellison Park also has a number of different beaches, camping spots in case you have people coming to visit, and most importantly, it has a dog beach. And you have to remember, the Outback is only a 17-kilometer drive from downtown Vernon, so you're looking at about 20 minutes. Some people think it's a little bit too remote, but that is part of the charm of the Outback, is how remote it is and how you're away from it all, but you're still relatively close to everything. There's hiking and biking trails nearby. You can do a light hike at Ellison Park, and you have the biking trails at the upper part of Ellison Park as well. There's all sorts of things to enjoy around the Outback area that just aren't what you'd expect for amenities. It's not like you can go shopping right next door, but you can go hiking and biking, etc., like I was talking about, boating, paddleboarding, kayaking, all those things. And there's a rental program available on site at the Outback, and it does qualify for the short-term rental exemption.